What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe and Superstar Joe in the building. How's it going? Oh no. We need that. Guys, I'm by myself, and it is a little bit awkward when you're doing the punching at the beginning when you're by yourself. It's really hard to coordinate, but we get it done. Anyways, guys, Rob is busy, so you got Solo Joe today. If you are new here, don't forget, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Great things happening to superstars every single day. You're going to be driving on a road full of potholes, and you're not even going to feel one bump. It's crazy. You can drive right through like a forest, off-roading with like a two-wheel car drive, two-wheel car drive. I don't even know how you say it, but anyway, it's not going to be the one that you use off-road, and it's going to feel like as smooth as butter. It's going to be ridiculous, guys. Also, don't forget, become a Superstar VIP. You get a badge next to your name. You get entered into a bunch of draws. You're going to have access to the spreadsheet that tells you the probability of hitting on a blind box, how many times you hit. You get up to 5. You got a free one down below for 3 hits, but 5 is usually helpful for when you get into like Marvel Mighties or comics and stuff like that. So really useful. Also, everything we buy and sell, I'm posting on that community page for the members. And today, actually, we're going to do a draw. Also, one of the VIP in this month is going to be getting an actual real-life star named after them. So if you want a star named after you or a chance at having a star named after you, becoming a VIP for $2.99 a month, you get all of the perks of the membership, the funky badges, and you also have a chance at having an actual star named after you, and just other giveaways are coming. We're going to be doing that today too. So shout out to all of our VIP. And without further ado, I'm just going to jump into this raffle because I want to get this going right away so you guys can see the VIP are all entered in here. We got 44 of you guys, and I'm just going to hit it. And whoever wins is going to get to choose 5 from our little stack here of mini brands, Disney mini brands. So the winner is Crypto Actor. Congratulations. You just won yourself some mini brands. If that's something you're about, we're going to talk in the members community tab on YouTube. I will let you know that you won. I know that I can reach out to you on Twitter as well. So we will figure out how to ship it to you and which ones you want. And then we will continue tomorrow opening more. And then the next 5 can get raffled off after the next 5 get open. So it's not going to be as long of a wait this time. But again, congratulations to Crypto Actor. You just won the first Disney brand draw. So that's pretty cool. The dead air, guys. I will just be talking nonsense in the meantime. But make sure you guys also follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. This is where you can really communicate with us. We also have a Discord in the description. It is updated. A lot of people have been joining the Discord. There's been some good conversation over there. If you want to continue that conversation after the video, I'll pop in there. Rob even pops in there, and he's pretty quiet on Twitter. But he's been checking the Discord, and he's been giving us 2 cents. So if you guys want to reach out to us. If you have video ideas, that's where we found Crypto Cookie's idea from yesterday. Go in there, and that'll let you know. Fasto69099.9 million. Follow us on the VB app. We will follow you back. I still got to get around to that, guys. I had a really hectic week, but it's going to happen this next couple days, I promise. Tomorrow I got a busy day, probably after that. But I'm working on it. I'm going to get following everybody. Just make sure you are on public, all right? Public profile is definitely required, or else it will not even let me follow you back. Guys, Veve had a crazy day. They went from not posting much for a couple days to actually going completely off the deep end. We had this drop today, the Maurauders. I did not go for it. I heard that it's not doing too hot in the market either. Maybe we can check it out later, but Marauders 21, and I think it was the right move. Maybe it's good for some MCP points. If you wait a little bit, maybe it'll keep going down. Maybe it'll be the cheapest comic in that. Not too sure, but I know it's ranked at D tier, I think, in Sleeping Comics. Veve ranked there, so nothing that I'm too excited about. I also retweeted this. Ecomi's doing some kind of a giveaway for a VIP ticket worth $3,000 to the NFT Expoverse. You still got to get your own travel and accommodations, but for a $3,000 ticket, maybe that's something you could resell. Who knows? But maybe worth it to enter and follow all the steps that they got here. So that seems like it's a good idea. They said, again, more batches of collectors getting added for KYC. I'm seeing it here and there. I'm wondering if we do an updated poll, what the number will be. Last time I did a poll, there was only about 20%. I'm sure it's more now. Maybe it's 30% by now. Also, we got, so this is, they brought me on a roller coaster today, guys. Veve brought me on the Veve roller coaster. The first thing they post is this. Beta, a mirror image and identical clone of her mother, Blue. Add this 4-foot baby raptor to your collection when 4 rarities drop in blind box format on Saturday, July 16th at 8 a.m. So actually, I was talking to Rob Stuff, and he's like, you know what? They're actually a clone, and they're mirror image. So even if this is a baby, you already have Blue. You can just shrink her down and then make that one look like it's with a baby. You don't really have to get this. So then in my head, I was like, the other one didn't even sell out. So why are you even doing this, Veve? What is the plan here? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then after I was done with my little anger explosion, they dropped this and they said, Jurassic World fans, those holding the T-Rex, Blue, and Beta collectibles are eligible to get gifted one of 4 Blue and Beta together collectibles. So I'm guessing they got their own 4-pack now. The UR will only go to people who hold all 3 full sets. So you're going to have all 12 collectibles, it seems like. The common, uncommon, or rare will be, I guess, randomly given out to people who own 1 from each set. So if you own 1 of each dinosaur, you can even own the uncommon for all 3 if that's the cheapest. And you have a chance at a rare. So maybe that's the best bet. I already had the URs for both. So may make sense for me to go for this one and get the UR and maybe see what the UR is about. Maybe, I don't know if there's going to be too many people who have that. So it could end up being a decent collectible, especially if they're animated together. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. That might be pretty cool because I don't know if we have one where 2 collectibles in the same collectible are animated. I guess we have like the lightsaber, but they don't move. It's just, it turns on and off. And you have like the Ghost Trap and Slimer where they're separate and you put them close to each other, or you have the Matt Gondek ones where you put them close to each. But this type of thing, if they're animated and in the same collectible and you drop it and they're both together, I don't know if we've seen that before. So maybe worth it to do it. The screenshot will be taken on, or snapshot will be taken on the 19th. So next Tuesday. So you only got a couple days to get it done. So 3 days. I'm sure that there will be a huge sell-off on the 20th. Huge sell-off of all of the dinosaurs, especially like the commons, uncommons. I'm pretty sure those are going to get absolutely slaughtered, and they're probably really too high by now by the time you're seeing this. Then after that news, like that was pretty big news. You're going to get an airdrop pretty much for Jurassic Park. After that news, they dropped this Disneyland poster collection, and I'm not a poster guy, but this is sweet. We got 5 digital posters from 1955 to 1959. The series drops on the 17th, so Sunday. So we're going to get the Jurassic Park, and then we're going to get the posters the next day. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm about this, and especially if they're like 20 gems or less, that would be really cool. So what do you guys think? You think they're going to be 20 gems? You think they're going to be 30 gems? You think they're going to go hard and hit you with like 90 gems, 100 gems? What do you think is going to happen? But the one that they're showcasing right now is Storybook Land, Fantasyland. I found a website. I don't know if I want to pull this up right now, but Fantasyland 1955. I'm going to do it, guys. Sorry. Fantasyland 1955 posters. And there was a bunch of posters. So you can kind of speculate on which ones they will be. I don't know if I can find the same website now. So it's obviously, it's as I'm on the fly here, not going to be so easy, but I can kind of show you guys Google Images, I guess. And you guys can make your own picks here. But, oh, it's not showing you. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, so we see our whale here. That's the one that they have shown us. Maybe we get this Dumbo Fantasyland, or if they want to stay away from Fantasyland and change it to a different land, Disneyland 1955 or 1950s posters. We've also got the Tomorrowland Skyway, so if they want to go with a different area in Disneyland. They got Peter Pan Fantasyland. So maybe they go all Fantasyland on this one. I don't know. We got Frontierland here. That's pretty cool. And I saw another one that I was thinking they might actually probably do. And I think it was this one here, Adventureland, the Jungle River. I can really see that one coming. It's kind of got the same aesthetic colors and looks like that old school vibe. So maybe that's one that you're going to see here. Which ones do you guys think? Oh, Haunted Mansion. I don't think it's going to be that. I think we're going to get like Storybook Land, which is Fantasyland. I think you might get one from Tomorrowland. I don't know which one. And then you're probably going to get Adventureland for sure. I think there's 5, they said, right? So not sure if they're going to give like a generic Disneyland one, like maybe this opening. This is a 1955 poster. It says opening, dedication, and ceremony. So July 17th, 1955. Now that I see that, I'm starting to think that this is probably definitely going to be one, because that is the date that the drop is happening. Yeah, Sunday, July 17th. So that is the date on this poster. So if you guys didn't see that, check that out. They actually have like the Disneyland opening ceremony poster. If that's there, that's going to be pretty highly touted. That's probably be the secret rare, if anything. What do you guys think? You think that's going to be the one that they drop? I'm starting to think so. I'm starting to think that that's going to be the one we see. Peter Pan, probably. This is a 1950, but it's also Fantasyland. I don't know. I like to speculate on it, but I'm thinking that this is going to be your secret rare. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think, but just it's got the date. It's got all the lands here. Or do they go one from each land? Here, they're listed. Main Street USA, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland. I want to hear in the comments, which posters do you think we're going to get? I'm excited to see that one. And we're probably going to see it tomorrow, I think. The Medium article or the day after. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but excited to see which ones you get, because I'm getting amped. I really like that. I really like the posters from Disney. Actually, maybe if I get some of them, maybe that's what I'll decorate this room with. What do you guys think about that? Because I think you can get them pretty cheap. You just I gotta frame them or something. Here's our Twitter. So I wanted to give an update on the poll yesterday. Most people think that Todd's going to hit 1,000 before 10,000. I got an update on that coming soon. Superstar Crypto Cookie, who gave us the idea yesterday, said, being a superstar, you're trained to use data to make decisions, and that clearly shows that the superstar membership equals guaranteed secret rare. You got the Thor, God of Thunder #1. This is shout out to Jordan C. I think this is another superstar VIP with the Spider-Man rare jumping off a building and just like about to shoot the web. Amazing pose. And guys, I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I did another thing, okay? If you guys didn't see it, number 390 from Fantastic Four #5. Now I've gotten all of the top 5 books that I want. I've got Marvel Comics 1. I've gotten Fantastic Four 1. I've gotten Fantastic Four 5. I forget the other ones. I've gotten a bunch of the top 5. ASM 1 I have now. So a bunch of 3-digit for the common. So I'm going with the common artwork. I'm taking a risk here. I know people can get the exact same one for 1/10 of the price, but I'm taking a risk here because there's not that many 3 digits, and I actually think it's going to matter. Shout out to Gil Goodell or Gilio Goodell. I don't know how it looks like Gil Goodell from your actual Twitter handle, putting out the Veve top 100 most popular comics. Now, I don't necessarily have to agree with this list. It's just another resource for you guys. So go check them out. And really detailed, gives you another, he actually breaks down all the rarities as well, tells you the FA. So it's another resource if you want to look up your comics. You can zoom in on your own and do all that stuff. Here's that thing we're talking about. And here's today's poll. So today's poll actually is inspired by one of you guys who came into my DMs and asked me, you said Spider-Man or Darth Vader. I said, you know what? I'm going to make it a 3-way just so people have more options, because I know Mickey Steamboat Willie has a little bit of pull. Clearly nothing crazy like the two you were deciding between. But between Darth Vader common and Spider-Man common, looks like Darth Vader common is in the lead. If you guys want that to change, make sure you guys go and vote on the poll. We still got 16 hours left. I tried posting it earlier in the day and Twitter was being funny, so we didn't get that done. And then I just retweeted this. I was actually like, okay. And then I saw Darth Vader on the highway. That was pretty cool. And then this one I said, okay, because we're getting those new posters. Really happy about that. Veve Arcade was live today. If you didn't see them, make sure you go subscribe to my buddy Veve Arcade. Bring in the heat. And it's always good to have more content creators on your list there, because you can watch Veve content all day, every day, if you really want to. Okay, so title of the video. I know we're pushing it a little bit, but it's not going to be like crazy amount of content in this video. I just wanted to explain how are we at the Veve bottom? Like, have we hit the Veve bottom? We know that Rob and I have been really big on this column over here on putting Cheeks' sheet, column L, and we see that the bottom of the Gems in app appeared to be around 123 million somewhere. It went down to 123 million, hung out, and maybe the actual bottom was like 123.7. That might be the bottom, 724. And then since then, it has steadily gone upwards. So you may say, Joe, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days pretty much where everything's gone up and not gone backwards. Actually, that hasn't gone down. Yeah, it went down maybe one day in there. And that was it. Every other day it's gone up. So I guess we've hit a new trend. We're on our way up. Everything's looking good. We got all green color on this row here. We got to hit the brakes, guys. We do not know a very important number here. And so right now we know that number is going up, and it's helping because we've gotten rid of the off-app gems. So that means that people have to buy through either the web app or the phone app, and that's going through Veve in the ecosystem. So it's easy to track all the gems going in. It's not recycled gems anymore. It's new gems coming in. We do know that on the last poll I did, 80% of people couldn't cash out yet. So their gems were still stuck inside, but they have to buy through the app. So you're going to get one-way traffic into the app. The other thing that we do not know that is pretty important when it comes to tracking gems in app is something that Pudding Cheeks has updated here. And I reached out and I asked them, so if I get an update, we can talk about it tomorrow. But currently, no accurate way to determine gems being cashed out. So then you say, wait a minute, Joe. This is showing that gems in app are going up. The reasoning before was that there was no gems in the app. That's why things had to go down, because you can spread it around enough. Now you have the gems. And it's not that they've gone up crazy. They've only gone up 3 million from the all-time low, it looks like. So 3 million spread amongst everything. But this doesn't account for the gems that have been cashed out. That is huge. Now, why do I say that? I want to just pull up an example. If you guys been tracking Todd, I'm sure you have. It's one that everybody tracks. Yesterday, he was like $19.99. And today, we're at $18.88. To me, this means that there are gems being cashed out. If we have more gems in the app, and right now we know everybody's looking at grails. A lot of people are looking at grails because grails are cheap right now. And especially new people coming in, what are they going to look at? They're going to look at the first thing that ever came to the app. It's just everything's like that. I checked out Rizzo before this, and he was at 4,000 or something. So these grails are taking a hit now. And I think that whenever we do get that number of gems being cashed out, it's going to obviously be one big number hit, at least for him to catch up whenever he's able to get that number in. But I think that this number here might not be as high as we think, because we do not have gems being cashed out, being tracked on the Pudding Cheeks website. So I would say until we have that number, this is not really an accurate way anymore of tracking what's going to happen. So I think also another big thing to wait for is to wait until everybody does have the cash out option, and then it's at least massaged into the market, because when that happens, then you might have a better idea of how things are settling. And the best way right now, I think, pick a couple things, look at them in the marketplace, and see how they go up or they go down. We can look at a couple other ones before we end the video here, but here's the Rizzo I was talking about, 4,000. This guy's been all over the map, but usually he's in the mid fours or even low fives in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if, let's see, 250 for Joe Matt. Guys, we are in low numbers. Like we are continuously dropping on the grails. Let's see if we can pull up Walt. The web app will cooperate. So we're in the sevens. He's hanging out, but he was in the sixes. I think people bought him up into the sevens. Walt's going to take a little bit to knock him down. But you're seeing now 3 digits in the sevens. It's crazy. It's actually only 300 over the floor for a 3-digit. I'm sure that one will go before anything else at 294 in the 8-3s. So guys, these collectibles are still being floored, still being sold, not being purchased. If you've had things in the market, you're noticing they take a while to sell right now. I don't know about you, but for me at least, and I'm trying to sell decent things. I sold the 3-digit skateboard today. I actually have to put that in the group. I just forgot. I didn't realize it sold. But it's actually taken a little bit longer than I thought for things to sell. It did sell though. That's the whole point of it, for me to get liquid. I do want those gems because I am going to chase the ultra rare, whatever this drop is, hoping that it's worth something, hoping not too many people have one. And if it's an animated duel, I'm very curious. But guys, I want to know from you guys, what do you think is going to be the posters? Like I had that, I'm going to pull that back up. I want to know from this list, Do you think this is going to be the secret rare, or do you think they're going to go one from each land from 1955? I'm curious. That would be a pretty cool one, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say regarding this. This is one of the things I want to know down below. Also, are you going to go for one of the airdrops? Are you going to just go for one from each set? Are you going to go for the full set to try and get an ultra rare, because maybe that'll be a really rare thing for like a drop? Whenever they do these things, I think there's an opportunity. And because I already had the 2 ultra rares, the problem is I can see that this next ultra rare might be way overpriced, and I don't know what to think. Maybe I'll go in for a whatever random mint just to get it, and then after the screenshot, I'll sell it. I'll probably take a loss on it, but then if I really want to keep that animated dino, then I'll go back in after, or maybe during the Comic-Con, and pick one up, and I probably get a better price on a low mint at that point. So might not end up being too bad if I actually want to hold that at the end. So yeah, let me know what you guys think regarding all that other stuff. Guys, join the VIP. We just keep adding things to it. You're going to have a chance at having your own star named after you. We're going to keep pulling mini brands. Shout out to Crypto Actor. You're going to get your choice of 5 from the lot that we have already. And the next person is going to get the next choice of 5. We're going to do some Omi giveaways. I still got to get on that. I still got to buy some Omi and figure out how to get it onto Veve. And then I got to do a video teaching you guys how to do that, because I promised that I would. And I'm sure that there's a bunch of people who want to know how to do that. So that's going to come soon. Guys, hashtag blame Rob in the comments for making my voice like this, because I had to talk the entire time by myself. And don't forget, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Change your life. Change the way that things happen to you. Everything's going to be going crazy. You're going to get that juju on drops. You're going to hit secret rares. It's going to be wild, and you're going to be bragging to your friends about how you got that juju. They're going to say, what are you talking about? But then you're going to show them your badge, because you're going to join the VIP. You're going to have a star named after you in the sky. You're going to say, hey, guys, that's my star right there. And you're going to say, what are you talking about? And you're going to say, that's my star. I won it on Superstar Money. I'm a VIP there. Make sure you join the VIP, guys. And without further ado, we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.